If you're looking for a home with functional spaces like a downstairs den and an upstairs loft, and you want to be in a prime Summerlin location, then stick around because this could be the one for you. Welcome to Brantley, Pulte's newest community here in the Grand Park Village of Summerlin West. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sierra. I'm a real estate agent here in Las Vegas, and every single week I share the hottest new construction and luxury homes all around the valley. If you are thinking about making a move, I would love to help. Just text YouTube to the number you see on your screen to get started, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on all of the best homes. Living here, you could be playing pickleball with your neighbors in the span of minutes because this community borders the brand new 90-acre Grand Park, or maybe a hike at Red Rock Canyon is more your cup of tea and you can be there in less than 15 minutes. Afterwards, if you're craving lunch or a happy hour, you could be at downtown Summerlin in less than 10 minutes, which has all of the best shopping, dining, and entertainment that Summerlin has to offer. The community itself offers luxury immediately upon being greeted by a secure gated entrance, beautiful desert landscaping that you can see right here behind me, and modern home designs, including a farmhouse style, which so many people are loving. And if you're lucky enough, you'll even find a lot with possible strip or Red Rock Mountain views. This is the Sanremo floor plan, one of 6 two-story options offered here at Brantley. With just over 3,100 square feet of living space, this plan offers 4 bedrooms with an optional 5th ensuite bedroom downstairs. And it even includes a downstairs den, an upstairs loft, and a 3-car garage. This is an ideal floor plan if you like a smart layout, and you're about to see why. Let's go check it out. All right, you guys, this is the Sanremo floor plan here at Brantley. This is one of the 2-story options available here, and this courtyard is incredible, you guys. It's massive. Now, this floor plan starts at 3,111 square feet. Look at this grand entrance here. It offers 4 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms, and a 2 to 3 car garage. So as always, I'm gonna start with the great room. We just passed some of the bedrooms. But first, let's take a look at this incredible great room. My eyes are immediately drawn up because of, first of all, the statement lights that they added up there. And then also because of the windows that add tremendous natural light in here, you guys. I love when builders do that because they don't need to, but they've caught on to the fact that people love natural light in their homes. And it definitely makes a difference. This would be an optional electric fireplace in your great room, living room. Love the tiling that they did here. Now, this is a big home, guys. It feels so spacious. Here you can see up to the 2nd floor. That would be your loft up there. They do have an option to extend that loft, and then we wouldn't be able to see up, but that is an option. And then you do have 2 dining spaces in this model. So we have the formal dining here, the kitchen, and then there is a informal kitchen dining there as well. Being personalizing your new home. There are 9-foot ceilings throughout this home. Obviously, this one is more. This would be like probably 20 feet, 18, 20 feet. 8-foot doors throughout. And this kitchen offers so much cabinet space, you guys. So the upper cabinets would be an option that you could do. The cabinet color is an option. The quartz is an option. Everything you see here is basically an option, but you can see the layout that you would get in the standard plan. This is the little informal breakfast nook, I guess is what we would call it, next to this big window peering out to your backyard. Massive kitchen, you guys. And this island is huge. So I'm not sure if it's an extended island. It probably is because it's pretty massive. And then you'll probably have options of adding the forgot what it's called, where they pre-wire it for those lights. Those will probably be an option. But here you can see your appliances that you would get. Standard Whirlpool, really nice appliances. The refrigerator would not come, but could be negotiated. If you work with me, text me at the number you see on your screen if you are looking for someone to help you. I highly recommend doing that before stepping foot into any model home, because once you go in, the builders will mark you in their system as an unrepresented buyer. And once you do that, it's really, really hard for me or any realtor to undo that and be able to represent you. And it's better to be represented, especially with new construction, because there's so many other options, other incentives and things that we can negotiate for you, that we have the knowledge and the education to do, and the relationships with the sales reps. So definitely consider working with a realtor. It will help you a lot, I promise. So this is how it would look peering over your island. You have the formal dining room, the living room, huge sliding door there, and then another one here that you have the option of creating one big sliding option that will open up the whole wall. Okay, so we will save the backyard for last. I'll get you there. But we have a lot to see in this house, guys. So this one, first of all, look at this staircase. So this is an option. This is not the standard staircase that you would get. But if you are looking to make a statement, this sure does it for sure. Right here would be your laundry room. The cabinets and the sink would be an added upgrade that you could do. Washer and dryer wouldn't be included. But I can't get over this staircase. It's so cool. And then here they added this flex space. This is the den. This is included. Makes a great office, whatever you needed it for. And then the front door. And then if you go this way, you have your 3-car garage, or you can turn it into this flex room suite, either a suite or a flex room like this. So they decided to just make it a room that turned into a gym. So you have this option, or you can make it into a whole suite with a bathroom. But what they did is they made this just a bedroom, but they turned it into a gym, as you can see. And then they do have the powder bathroom right next to it. So again, this would, in this case, be a 2-car garage because they did this room, but standard, you would get a 3-car garage. And then, okay, so here we can see what we're talking about. So this is the bottom floor. This is where we came in, that big courtyard we saw. That was the den, which we just saw, entryway. And then here we are. We're in this entry right here by the garage. This, they basically put a wall up and made this into a room instead of the 3-car garage. So that's your option there. And then upstairs, I'll tell you more about some of the other options you have. And then they have this powder bathroom here. I love this giant light that they put in here. That's really unique. Okay, so that den the den's included. Let's go take a look upstairs, and I'll talk about some of the options up here. So huge feature that everyone wants is a loft. When the people want a 2-story, they also want a loft. This one it's not huge. This would be the standard size loft you would get. However, you have the option of extending it this way. It would take away this open area here. First of all, guys, look at these views. You got some really incredible strip views here. Anyway, so you can extend the loft out to there if you wanted to, but otherwise it would just come with this standard loft. Now, going down this hallway, you'll find all the other bedrooms. First, we have our full bathroom here. This has the upgraded tile shower, and then a dual vanity with the undermount sink. Love that black quartz that they chose. Matching cabinets that were downstairs. And then when we come this way, we have our first bedroom right here to the left. Or right, sorry. So this would be bedroom number 1. It's got standard size closet, nice window. This one you'll probably be able to see, yep, some really nice red rock views out this window. This faces the front of your house and we'll be able to peer down to that courtyard. So there was your huge courtyard down there. Okay, so that would be bedroom 1. And then going this way, we have a closet right here. This is just a linen closet. And then this way we'll find 2 more bedrooms. One of them is an ensuite, so this would be the ensuite bedroom. 2 windows, and then the ensuite bathroom would be here. Got the single vanity. These would be the mirrors that you'll probably find throughout. If you chose the black upgrades, you would get black everything. So between the fixtures, the towel rack hangers, around the shower, and then even the door hinges would be black. So that's an upgrade. But here they chose the shower. I'm sure that in here it would just be a standard tub shower plexiglass, but this would be an option. So guys, yeah, as you can see, new construction, there's always options. You get the bare minimum with the included features, but a lot of my clients will decide. I always recommend to do prioritize structural upgrades as opposed to the nice tile and all the decorative upgrades, just because you can't, they're a lot more expensive and you can't change the structural upgrades. If you decide you need an extra bedroom down the line, it's much harder to do that later than to just do it when you purchase. But things like tile and everything, you can easily do on your own after closing or a few years after you've lived in the property. So that's usually what I recommend. Think about the structural upgrades that you need and then go from there. So this will be your primary suite, guys. Look how massive it is. I love these primary suites because they have that, they call it a retreat back there. This is standard, this is included. However, what you could do too is add a mirror door is what they're called. So there'd be a door here and it'd be a patio to overlook your gorgeous strip views. Well, with this lot, but if you want to strip views, we can get you a lot with strip views. You would just have to pay a higher lot premium for it. Love the 2 windows here. This bedroom is massive, you guys. If you want the dimensions for all the bedrooms, let me know and I'll send them over to you. You can text me at the number you see on your screen. And don't forget to reach out to me before you come tour on your own. Super spacious primary suite bathroom, long quartz counter here with the double undermount sinks, tons of cabinet space, got the vanity built in here, and then beautiful shower. So this would not be included. You would pay extra for this gorgeous shower, but it gives you an idea of what you could get. This would be your toilet room, and then huge closet in this one. It's just standard. They didn't do any upgrades in here, which is kind of nice to just see it how it will be when you purchase. And this would be the carpet that you'd probably be able to choose different colors, but it would come with carpet in the bedrooms. And then you could choose different flooring for the wet rooms and the downstairs. Here would be a nice linen closet. All right, so I'm going to turn this off and take you down to the backyard. Okay, so heading out these double sliding doors to our backyard. Here, let me go out and I'll turn around and show you how this covered patio looks. Super spacious, super nice. So that could be a patio up there as well. Here they did a nice little covered dining area outside. Really nice. Landscaping would not be included. This would be something that you would have to do after closing, but it gives you an idea of what you could do. I hope you enjoyed that tour. Whether you're interested in this community or you have something different in mind, I would love to help. The best place to start is by texting YouTube to the number you see on your screen. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on all of the best homes. I'll see you in the next one.